Hey everybody, it's me, your boy Old School Matt with the next episode of Pokemon Crystal. In the last episode, we got through the Azalea Town gym and got a badge from Bugsy. Then we took on our rival, and I believe we barely beat him, but we also kind of was able to score a pretty decisive win as well. In this episode, we're gonna make our way through Ilex Forest. Creepy. Oddish. We're not going to worry too much about grass types. What's your story? Aw man, my boss is going to be steaming. The Farfetch that cuts trees for charcoal took off on me. I can't go looking for it here in the Ilex Forest. It's too big, dark, and scary for me. Fine, I'll do your job. Now think about it. Venonat. Poison bug type. Not something I'm gonna mess with right now. It's the missing Pokemon. Farfetch. Farfetch. Sure. Hello, good looking. Found a revive. Nice. If anybody, if you know what's coming next, you know that it's going to be very freaking useful. I did it wrong. It's actually, they even make it harder in the remake. Yeah, you're not going any further now, Farfetch'd. Yeah, it's done. I guess you're the something or another to the Venonat we saw earlier. Ah, my Farfetch'd. You found it for us, kid. Without it, we wouldn't be able to cut trees for charcoal. Thanks, kid. Now, how can I thank you? I know. Take this. HM01. Kind of shocked we didn't get that first time, but whatever. TM box? That's the cut HM. Teach that to a Pokemon to clear small trees. Of course, you have to have the gym badge from Azalea to use it. Wow, thanks a bunch. My boss's Pokemon won't obey me because I don't have a badge. I'm fighting the urge to make a joke about that, but for the life of me in this day and age, probably for the best. But we're gonna head back to Azalea Town real quick, and I'm gonna swing by their place. And how did you beat me here? I'm sorry, I forgot to thank you. This is charcoal that I made. Fire-type Pokemon would be happy to hold that. Yeah, we received charcoal. And what he says is true. Charcoal boosts the attack power of Fire-type moves. Sadly, we have none of those at the moment. Keywords. I don't want to have to use one of Feraligator's move slots for cut. So I'm actually kind of maybe we should have caught that Oddish. Venonat, to my knowledge, cannot learn cut. Not Ariados. Spinarak might be able to. We're gonna have to hunt a little bit so I can get a new Oddish. There you are. We're gonna change Pokemon because I don't want to kill this thing. And there's a better chance of a Venom not killing it than than Torrent. Poison Sting. I'm a bug and a poison type. If you get one, yeah, let's say if you get one out from me, I'll be shocked. Look, Oddish, no offense, you are a means to an end. That is all you are, dude. Oddish was caught. Oddish's data. The weed Pokemon. During the day, it stays in the cold underground to avoid the sun. It grows by bathing in moonlight. Huh. I gotta look into that. Are there some plants that actually prefer growing in the moonlight? I feel like I've heard of it, but I also feel like I haven't, you know? Okay, Venom wasn't able to. Learn Cut, nice. Yes, it's shrieking that can be cut. And this is the Ilex Forest Shrine, in honor of the forest's protector. I'm not gonna say the remakes. In the re-release they did for the 3DS back in, Lord help me, 2018. If I'm wrong about that, someone will correct me. But they included the special event that involves that shrine and the legendary Pokemon Celebi. See, that shrine is about an item known as the GS Ball, which was used as a plot point in the anime, but they gave up on it because there was a Celebi movie in production, so they got rid of that entire plot point in the main anime and just made the movie. Kind of a waste, if I'm honest. Got an antidote, that's always nice to have. Found some ether. Ether is a type of item that's used for restoring the power points of a move. The reason I'm coming down here is you, my friend. What am I doing? I'm shaking trees using Headbutt. It's fun. You can try it too. TM02. Rattling trees with a Headbutt, sometimes sleeping Pokemon fall out. He's not wrong, but we're not going to really be using it for... crap. Oh, get ready for some random encounters. What I was going to say... Paris. Huh. But anyways, what I was going to say is... you can use Headbutt to shake trees, get Pokemon out, but... the team I've already had the team in my head assembled. So I don't need that per se. That reminds me, when we get out of here, out of the sports, there's another use for a cut I want to show off. Not something a lot of people do or know about, but it's a fun little trick. At least I think it still works like this back here. Yep, you can cut away. You can cut away tall grass, making it so wild Pokemon won't pop out. Jesus, this youngster's got a lot of Pokemon, and if they're all Rattata, I'm gonna kill him. Okay, so they're not all crap. I mean, they're all crap, but they're not all Rattata. Another Spearow. No, we're gonna see if Venom can handle this one on his own. Poison Sting. And you outspeed me, you little prick. That's what we were hoping for. And you choose to leer on your last turn. Okay. There floats your boat, Bird Brain. Sandshrew. This is a tricky one. I don't know if Sandshrew gets a lot of good moves early on. But we're going to give it a shot. I think early on all he really knows is Scratch. Problem is, as you just saw, Poison-type moves aren't very effective against ground types. So our best shot is to poison this little prick. Yeah, that's what I thought he was going to use. Now it poisons. No, we're going to heal, because I actually do want to keep him in for this one. Let's see, energy power. We're going to use a super potion. Because I really do want to get him more experience, because Venom is going to be a member of the permanent team. Nope, don't need any more items. We're gonna flash, actually. Flash never seems to work during the night. There we are. Yeah, that's what we're going for. We're gonna stall you out, you little prick. Jeez! Oh, that explains it. Critical hit. Yeah, it's a cheap way to win, but fuck it if it works. And yet somehow the attack still hits. Fuck me. That should not have been as ruthless as it was. Fuck you, Samuel. Beaten by a passing stranger. Now we're gonna start getting our money back now. Yada yada yada, working hard. Alright, how much cash do we have on us? Alright, we're not where I want us to be at the moment, but we're getting there. I just got my Pokemon back from daycare. Let's see how much stronger it got. Bring it, bitch! One Pokemon. Schnabel. Schnabel. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. Snubbull was one of the first Generation 2 Pokemon introduced in the anime. I believe they were the 4 that were introduced early on were Snubble, Meryl, Togepi, and Ho-Oh. Yeah, I wasn't putting up with that shit anymore. Why does it end this way? Thanks for the cash, moron. Yeah, we're battling her on purpose. I said, I want the money. You a trainer? Let's have a practice battle. Okay. But, just for the record, I'm still taking your money even if this is practice or not. Sent out Hoppet. The Hoppet line is something I considered for this, but I feel like it's a little overused. Jesus Christ. Well. Trying to learn Bite. Oh, that's a good move to have right now. Let's see, we're gonna get Scratch. I want Bite because that has a chance to flinch. She's pulling out another Hoppet. On this one, we are going to switch back to Venom. Hoppet is a grass and flying type. But it by itself is the Magikarp of grass types. Jeez! Now we're fighting something worthwhile. Bulbasaur. And I can't poison this one. I wish I could, but I can't. Bulbasaur itself... Oh, hell, not that. Anything but Leech Seed. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Anything but fucking Leech Seed. Yeah, I'm not having my work... I'm not having my health drained every time I do something. We're switching back to Torrent on this one. See what Bite can do. Another... Jesus Christ, I am quitting everything today. Wish I could have gotten more money off her, but alright. I'm the best in my class at Pokemon. Okay, let's see if that means anything. Ian, what? I don't get names in this game sometimes. Level 10. Torrent. Give him a soaking. I am just getting crit after crit today. That is not normal for me. Diglett. We're sticking in with Torrent. Huh? Oh, the egg! Sweet! Togepi came out of its egg. Well, most of its egg. I kid. No, I'm not going to name it because I'm not going to use it. We're gonna see about this first. I'm the daycare man. You know about eggs. I literally hatched one 30 seconds ago. I was raising Pokemon with my wife, you see. We were shocked to find an egg. How incredible is that? Well, wouldn't you like this egg? Then fine, this is yours to keep. Okay, I received the odd egg. I found that when I was caring for someone's Pokemon before, but the trainer didn't want the egg, so I kept it around. Want me to raise a Pokemon? Yes, that's one of the things they well, actually, they did this in the first one, but no, keep Togepi for a little bit. I don't care. I'll raise your Togepi. Come back for it later. Come back for it never. I kid. Who goes there? What are you up to? I'm literally just challenging people for money right now. Officer Key. There's an irony about this, but it's not my story to tell. But let's just say I had a relative named Keith who had run-ins with the police, and I'll leave it at that. Damn. Alright, two can play that game, Pooch. Another critical hit, Jesus. Keith was defeated. You're a tough little kid. One last trainer. I'm confident in my ability to raise Pokemon. Wanna see? Camper Todd wants to battle. Camper Todd sent out Psyduck. Psyduck? Tail Whip. Okay. Torrent Root level 22. Did I screw up my training? Maybe. Who knows? Welcome to Goldenrod City. Sorry, Goldenrod City. Fun fact about this. The journey from in the anime from the second to the third gym, I believe, was the longest stretch of time in the entire anime. But we'll get to what we're going to do in Goldenrod City in the next episode. So until then, I've been Old School Matt, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.